Larson here. How's everybody doing? I am trying out Restream for the first time. So let's get cracking. This looks like so much fun. So what we're doing today is we're going into the CHEETAH Funnel Builder. We are going to create a blueprint. I'll just call it webinar. Theme is going to be what your pages are going to look like. Are they going to have a business funnel background, which I believe is a blue one? Once you create a few funnels, you can choose more. You can see there's different colors. I'm just going to do the course funnel. All righty, let's start. I do not need the directions, but I do want to go to blueprints. And I'm going to go to webinar process, webinar funnel. Let's take a look. So we have a webinar registration page, and from the webinar registration page, they will fill their name or an email in, which is a form, and then that will take them to a webinar indoctrination page. And that is one that says, hey, welcome, put all distractions aside. This is what you're going to learn today. You know, it goes through what you need to do. Maybe they said you have to download a workbook. Make sure you have that in front of you. You can right click these. And if you notice here that I have a page name, so maybe I don't like the name webinar indoctrination page. Maybe it's like, tell them what to do. Your blueprint. You can do whatever you want. Okay, so that's how you change this. I could make that the home page, but I'm not going to. But I will make the webinar registration page the home page. When it builds the funnel, I will automatically have that as the home page. Okay, so let's take a look. We also have pop-ups. So with this one right here, which is tell them what to do, you can see I renamed it. We could create a pop-up if we wanted to. We could do a split test. Now, what is a split test? This is a way to evaluate, you know, what people like. You may think that, oh, those are beautiful colors and the font is great and I love the wording, and nothing. So by doing a split test, you can actually see where to put your money and where people are going to click most likely. You can also create tags, and tags are so useful. It helps you identify users so that you can put them on a different list. Like this person, this tag would be for somebody who landed on a certain page. Well, another tag may be somebody who watched 20 minutes of the webinar. Then you can segment that out and know how and who to send emails to as far as where they landed on a page or how far they got. You could say, hey, I noticed you watched the entire webinar, but you didn't click on the link. That type of thing. Okay, so let me see here. How do I get this to go away? Boom, 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 boom. So then it will say, guys, click on that link. You know, the webinar starts. You'd send them an email. The webinar is starting. You could also, if you want, which I'll show you in a minute. I want to try this new thing out. Now, let me see here. There, I'm going to get this put away. I'm going to save this. Now, what that's doing is that is going to save this particular blueprint. So maybe I've edited the names, I've added things, and I'll show you in a minute why that's important. But here's the cool thing, generate site. My favorite button. Now let's go see what's going on. Now it wants me to log in. Okay, so let me see my phone. Weird, I've never had to come in through this way. Webinar funnel, there it is. So let's go edit the site. It's unpublished because all we did was create the blueprint. Remember, here's the webinar registration page. And then we're going to tell them what to do. And then here's a webinar broadcast page. You can go in here and edit it and customize it. Let's take a look at this. I'm going to check the messages here, see if anyone's commenting. Okay, it's taking a second to load. Doesn't worry me a bit. So I want to show you a couple things while that's loading. Okay. When I come here in these three dots, I can go to settings. And settings is where I'm going to go and I can name that page. I have an awful lot of pages open. So let's say I didn't like the webinar registration page. Oops. I'm known as a mad clicker, people. Let me show you. So I could go here and rename this like register. Because that is going to be the URL of the domain I hook it up to. Let's save that. Take a look at what's going on this page. We close a couple windows. Okay, there we go. Okay, which one is this? Webinar registration page. Let me see if this one loaded yet. Okay, so you can see right here, I don't need the tour. This is the background. Which one did I pick? The course. So you can easily change backgrounds like this. Edit that element. You're going to click right here. You're going to go to background settings. And I'm going to say, I don't think so. Let's change that out. So I don't know. Let's pick something cool and beautiful. Or we could just pick something like this. Me and my big fish. Yeah. So you can see I changed the background. And I can easily just save that then. Up here it says save. This is a panel. Yep. That's a go ahead and publish it, baby. I don't need to go there right now. So it's easy to edit. You can just go in here and create your own title. Let's take a look at what else? The broadcast page. And I could add a page from here, but let's go to the funnel builder. And I want to try something out. I have not tried this yet. There's two things up here I'm seeing. Link with a website. So if I already have a website, I want to link this to. It says you can link your site already made to this funnel and use the synchronization tool to bring the pages and or create pages in our CHEETAH Funnel Builder. So let's take a look. This is what we did here so far. Okay, let's say I just wanted to add something in here. Let's pick a page. You can go up here to pages if you want to see them like this. Individual pages. OTO stands for one-time offer. Let's just add that for fun. Okay. What is a one-time offer? That's like they go through, they watch your broadcast, and then you say, hey, for those of you watching today, I have a one-time offer. And it's just for those of you that are watching this live at this time. And that one-time offer could be you get a 30-minute session if you buy my $197 program today. It's a 4-week course going to teach you how to do live streams, but to make sure that you're doing it properly and it works the best for your company, you get a one-on-one 30-minute session. It could be something like that. And you can see right here, we want to link this to the one-time offer is linked to the checkout. So the webinar needs to go. I did this wrong, didn't I? Okay, I need to go from the webinar to the checkout. the one-time offer, and from the one-time offer to checkout. This one's going away. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to try this sync website. I have not done it myself. Sync website, missing pages. This would be a missing page. It said, yes, it did it. Did it already do it? See, I have not used this before, but let's go to the funnel and see if it added a page. I have to get out there. I want to close this out too. Thank you very much. All right, what did I do wrong? I watched somebody do this, sync to website. Do I need to pick a page? Missing pages of a funnel. I should have probably tested this, but I get so excited. So I know I can link it here. I don't know if I synced the website yet. Doesn't look like it. So what happened when I watched the training was they added the page, they synced it, and it popped up right here. But let's say I do want to add it from here. Okay, I can absolutely do that. But first I want to go over here and look at a few things. All right, great. You can add a new page from here. You can name it. I could call this OTO. I'll just put OTO in there. Save it. Boom. And then we can go in and edit that page too. So that's how quick and easy it is to create a blueprint. And you can do a lot more with this blueprint. I'm just doing a general overview so you can see the power of this. And there's nothing out there. I was watching a live and the guy was talking about blueprint builders. Let me, get you in this program. And I'm like, well, does it create the funnel? Because otherwise it's just pretty pictures to me. And I like pretty pictures. And he said, no, and he just went on and on about how many programmers and how much money and how much time, and you'd never be able to do it. And I can say that is absolutely not true. One click of a button, you can go from a blueprint you choose to creating the funnel. So guys, in the description there, if you want to follow me, boop, boop, it's 14 days for free. Let's come build some stuff. That way you can test it out and see if you like it, which I know you will. There's 40 plus tools. This just happens to be like my favorite right now. So I'm so glad I tried out this Restream. I really like it. And all I have to do is go over here and shut off the share. Woo! Okay, guys, so I'm Brenni Larson. That was how you create an evergreen webinar with one-click funnel creation. If you have any questions, you can message me on Facebook. You can comment on any of the videos, and I will get back to you. All right, guys, have a super night. Be productive and go do something fun that you like to do and help others. And now I have to figure out how you shut this off.